What is going on, everybody, and welcome back. We're here on the free-to-play account, the Road to Max Rank, and we are going to do the new stage of the Ultimate Red Zone Dismal Future Edition. It is stage 4 against Zamasu. The final phase is Goku Black and Zamasu, as far as I know, right? This is the team that we're bringing. I'll say this right now, just to kind of get it out of my chat, off my chest. Like, I had a fantastic run, last run that I was doing. Like, I was having a really good run, and then 3 things happened in the turn that I died that could have been entirely prevented, and I would have won. 1, AGL Zamasu could have triple supered, or could have critted 1 additional time. This is like a 0.5, right? The same point, and I would have won that turn, and I would have gone into phase 2, right? And have given me a chance in phase 2. The second is if I would have put Corrupt Zamasu in the first slot, because I got normaled, I would have been fine as well. I would have been able to take the attacks, and the turn would have been solid. Second, the third one is that Corrupt Zamasu did not fucking double super. I just needed him to double super, or even double attack. The second attack could have been just a normal, and it would have worked out so well. Did not happen that way. It is what it is. And I got really bad opening rotations. At least this one is bad. I do not like this one whatsoever, dude. So the strategy here is I need to off rotate the transformation, the blue the year 5s. I need to off rotate them until they transform into their blue form. And then I'm off-rotating STR Gogeta. I'm keeping Blue Vegeta on the same rotation as the other Blue Vegetos, and off-rotating if I need to. Ideally, I would love to get to, what's it called? I would want to get to Zamasu. I want to get to the second phase as soon as possible, but I also want to get to the second phase when I can transform into AGL Blue Vegeta, right? But we'll see. I don't know. Like I said, last run was like a very good phase 1. There was 3 mistakes that were made, or 3 possibilities, or 3 things that could have been changed, and I could have won. I probably could add more, but it's fine. I'm just bitching about it because it literally just happened like not even 5 minutes ago. And I'm still like, come on, dude. I was, so close yet so far in Dokkan. Kind of scenario. You know what I mean? I guess there's a 5th one. I took so much damage, right? But not enough damage to be a full kill if I had full HP. Like, if I took like 550,000. I had like 520,000 HP. I was like 70%. So like I guess that's the third one. If I had just a little bit more HP, I could have survived with literally nothing, right? Actually, yeah, this works out fantastically well. Again, Gogeta needs to dodge in the final slot. He can take the normals, but he needs to get like a triple super or something like that. Like, I had a scenario where, same case, Gogeta at the final slot, he didn't dodge any of the attacks. However, he tanked the normals pretty well. He tanked the normals respectively well, actually. But he triple supered, you know what I mean? He had no links. I think it was exactly what you see here, is double Zamasu rotation. So it was like, it wasn't even in his favor with link buys outside of the generic ones, right? But him triple super and allowed him to tank normals very well. Now, a super attack, I don't think Gogeta can tank a super attack. He'll be able, I could see him being able to tank it. Like, if he did triple super attack and I had full HP, I could probably live with like 1 HP. Though that's a fallacy, not a certainty. You know what I mean? All right, I think we had exactly how we have it here. All right, so let's do this. We're gonna do this, and then boom. Everybody here is perfectly fine. The ideal, the ideal way to do this, as I've seen it, is save your Whis until the very end. Like, save your Whis and like have as many turns and phases as possible without using Whis until you absolutely need them. Because I was scarcely using, I was like using Whis right away or in the middle of phase 1, and then one time I got to phase 2, and then like if I had like one more turn with Whis, I could have won because I've used up all the everything. That Golden Frieza with the Whis would have worked out great, especially after all the turns that he gets the 10% reduction in his damage reduction happens. It's just insane. So Golden Frieza still has the best turn 1 in the game, hands down. Like, you put him anywhere, he'll get you through the first turn. He'll set you up very nicely. The second best would be Zamasu. And the only reason I don't have like the TUR AGO Golden Frieza that came out a long time ago, or the STR 90% damage reduction Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, is because that's it. That's all they have. They have it for a long time, if not forever, depending if you keep your HP requirements with the AGO Golden Frieza. But like, when it comes to setting up their passives, like, that's it. That's all they have. And I feel like AGO Golden Frieza, with how he can allow you to set up your other characters, is very good. Same thing with Zamasu. The first turn, Zamasu's on rotation. If you can get him to get hit so many times and fully build himself up, he's actually pretty good. It's very good to set up Zamasu. Zamasu has a fantastic turn 1 setup. He's amazing. I really love him. Now we get the heal. Oh, dude, this works out really, really well. Wow. I don't think if we get supered in the first slot, I feel like we can take damage or enough damage. But when it comes to what's it called? I'm trying to think. Oh, can we take a super attack? No. That sucks. That means that Zamasu in the very last slot is going to super attack, or maybe super attack, but Vegeto's just going to dodge it. So next rotation, we are not going to transform into Blue Vegeta, which is another big bleh. You know what I mean? Sucks. Really sucks. Oh, man. But I guess I'm saving that. I guess I'm saving that transformation for when it happens for the next phase, because that's what I want. I want the next phase. I want the next phase kill. Like, I want the Whis, I want all that stuff to be readily available to me next rotation. Next phase. And having a fully built up Blue Vegito, possibly a fully built up Blue Vegito, depending on how he feels with his attacks. And a fully built up STR Gogeta, you know what I mean? Have their active skills ready. Everybody being ready to go, you know what I mean? Like, we're going to see. Now, I can't use Infinite Zamasu. I can't use the domain of Merge Zamasu. I can't. Like, I absolutely can't. It's without a question, because my super characters just get huge, like, big debuffed. Like, however, depending on how the turn looks, it could be a last shot call, because that version of Zamasu negates all damage in every way. So depending on the scenario, I could put him in a good slot. Okay, so I kind of want to do this. I want to keep, because they don't have guard anymore. Oh, this is bad. Okay. So here's where I'm left. This, oh, dude, 5 turns. Hold on. So he's at 40% damage reduction. This is interesting. I need to do this. Whether I do it like this or do it like this, this is exactly how the rotation is going to play out. Now, the thing about it is, I don't need to use the Whis, because I don't need to save Frieza in the final slot. I could easily kill here within the first 2 characters. The only problem is it's twofold. One, Zamasu, where Zamasu is supering, and how many super attacks I can actually get out of Gogeta and the blues. Now, the ideal scenario is to risk it and then still win. Because no matter what I do, Gogeta's getting a super attack. I feel like I have to do it. Yeah, I have to do it like this. Yeah. Because I'm thinking like, if I do this, this is in line for if Zamasu's super in here and I'm allowing Golden Frieza to attack. If I do this, I'm betting on the fact that the first two characters can kill Zamasu. It's not a certainty because he is healing in the first slot. That's something to consider. If he was healing in the second slot, I would have done this either way. And then I'm also thinking about the Whis, but I think I'm going to risk it and do this. Still not enough for an 18 key. That might bite me in the ass. But we'll see. I'm going to risk it. Not using an item. Boom! Yes! Oh, dude. Yes. Okay. That worked very, very well. Now, I feel like I can tank normals well. Not amazing or perfect or fantastic in any way. But I feel like I can tank normals well. And allowing myself to tank normals well is very good, right? So, triple super. Okay, I need a quad attack. Yes! Quad attack and the triple super. This is fantastic. Very, very good. Alright, next turn. Who do we have? Goku Black and Zamasu. Okay. Now I'm left with another bit of a predicament. The Goku Black and Zamasu in the final rotation. In the final slot, sorry. This is how I have to do it. Ideally, I would want to put merge Zamasu, the corrupt Zamasu in the first slot. I'm going to use the Whis. Like, this is happening, right? When I go into next rotation, we should be good. I have to do it like this. There's nothing I can change. The only thing I can actually change, I guess, is doing another Whis. Only to protect Goku and Vegeta at the very end because they do not have their guard anymore. But I can't do that because I need to give myself as many turns as possible. Yes, they're supering right away. Thank you, Zamasu. Infinite Zamasu. And they seal. They fucking seal. What? They fucking seal? Since when? Oh my god, dude. That makes this incredibly more difficult. Ooh, that's not good. Dual Goku and dual Vegeta and Trunks is the way to beat this character more easily because of their guard and all that stuff, and you want to use Future because that's where most of the powerful characters are, right? Like that. That's how I'm thinking about it right now. It really sucks, dude. They still have their guard? Oh, because this is mine. I got him in the third. Oh, dude, I was worried for no reason. No active skills, huh? Why do I not have the active skills? Oh, it's because, what's it called? 50%. You have to be 50. Yeah, they have to be 50%. Yeah, so we're gonna do this, and we're gonna transform into Blue Vegeta. Let's listen to this.
It's now or never, Vegeta.
1 hour, but that's it.
I am a fusion of Vegeta and Kakarot. Vegeta!
And this is Vegito Blue! Yeah!
All right. How we looking? We're looking very good. 40% damage reduction. Slot 1, Vegito's invincible. Yeah, let's do this. Perfect. There's nothing else I can do to change it up. Because I want to keep... dude, the only thing is that they're going to seal Blue Vegito. That fucking blows, dude. That's the only thing that bothers me. Is that I get sealed in the first slot. So I get cucked out of the big boy attacks and all that stuff. The only saving grace here for damage is that both blue Year 5 fusions are on the same rotation, and they both have their full passives built up. The only negative of this, outside of getting sealed, is that I don't have I couldn't proc any of the active skills. If I was able to proc the active skills, then this rotation is, I believe, the strongest rotation in the game. Because, like, so many super attacks, each one 10 million increase with crits, effective against all types, dodges. Like, these characters are insane, dude. Like, it's genuinely ridiculous how broken some of these characters are. It almost makes sense that the bosses are this difficult. Perfect. Again, no merge Zamasu here. Wow, okay. Yeah, no, using my last Whis. There's nothing else I can do. Not using merge Zamasu, infinite Zamasu. Infinite Zamasu is more like a last ditch effort. I have no more items kind of scenario. So nothing's gonna happen there. I'm gonna get sealed in the first slot, right? But AGL Zamasu has 50% damage reduction plus the 40. He's perfectly fine, and he has good defense. Unless I dodge that attack, dude, like, it's ridiculous. Okay, so we are gonna go to the final slot. $40 plus 30, 70. He's at 70% damage reduction. I think he'll be able to take the normal well. I think he has enough defense and enough damage reduction to take the normal fine. A super attack, though? I don't know. Holy shit! I win. Like, I win. Like, there's no scenario in any way that I lose this. Why? Because look, I have a transform Vegito that can use the active skills. I have 2 blue Vegetos that can use active. I have a tech blue Vegito that can use the active skill. So let's watch out more and bask in the glory of fucking winning.
Never, Vegeta.
1 hour, but that's it!
I fusion of Vegeta and Kakarot. Vegeta!
And this is Vegito Blue! Yeah!
What's wrong? Can you not keep up with my speed?
Now you die!
I win. I 100% win. There was, like, I saw that rotation, dude. I saw every single, like, dude, there was no shot I was losing. Like, zero chance. It was literally surviving the last rotation. Like, I was thinking, like, if I take a super attack, would AGL Golden Frieza survive? 70% damage reduction, and he double supered. I barely survived that super attack. That's how I look at it. That's 70% damage reduction. He had probably, I must say, 200 to 300,000 defense, and I still took 500,000. Goku Black and Zamasu are insane, right? But that's a GG. That is a GG. I'll take that. I'll take that W. And that is stage 4 of Red Zone Dismal Future Edition, done and done against Goku Black and Zamasu. Dude, genuinely a powerful boss, because if he's a guarantee super slot 1, then you have to be more strategic, because like if he always supers in the first slot and he guarantee, oh dude, my power's almost dead, and he guarantee seals, then like it puts a hindrance on how the rotations work, right? Which is great. However, he can potentially double super. That way it adds a level, because if all he did was super in the first slot and just seal, if that's all he did and he had high normal damage, then he would actually not actually be that difficult, because he could just pull one character in the first slot that can tank everything. It doesn't matter who it is, like AGL Zamasu with the Whis, right? And all the other set characters can just do the damage, like you just saw with the Year 5s. They just did the majority of the damage. They were the damage dealers. But adding the Zamasu being able to double super is Goku Black and Zamasu being able to double super. I tightened up, bro. When I got super by AGL Golden Frieza, I thought I was dead. But AGL Golden Frieza pulled through at the very end. He really, really did. He really, really did. So that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think of the run. Let me know if you're stuck on this Ultimate Red Zone. Do you think it's the hardest fight in the game? There's a lot of debate within the most difficult stages in the event, the most difficult stage in the entire game. This stage, as of right now, until the later stages come out for later bosses, the Vegito for the new event, Shenron on JP, right? There's a lot of that going around. And it really depends, I think, on personal preference. But I think a lot of bosses are built in a way that they're good against characters and they're not good against other characters. And it kind of flips, right? Depending on the dynamic of the fight. I think it really depends for sure. But I'm out of here. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace. Oh, and good luck on your guys' runs through this stage as well.